So already we are ahead of the game from last year. 2-0, and we know what happened. Now you're 3-0, and you guys must be filled with confidence right now.
Yeah, there's still stuff to do. We're not perfect yet, but it's good. Yeah, when we first came out here, these rocks were nothing like our rocks. It was super, super swingy, so that took a while, but I think now this is the third game, confidence is certainly high. Oh yeah, this new format, you can't afford to get down early. You need to have a strong start because you don't have time at the end of the week to have a strong finish.
Right. So what have you liked about the way the team has performed over the first 3 games?
Good communication. It's really loud here, so we've kind of developed a system that works for us when we can't hear. We're staying in it with the weight. We're figuring out the ice a little bit, so that's good.
And kind of having some fun, too.
Oh, yes. Newfoundlanders always have fun.
You're 3-0 at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. That's those words must sound pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, but we don't want to get too big of heads going. We still have a lot of games left, so we're just trying to, keep rolling, stay confident. Yeah, we just have a really good handle on the ice. We're communicating really well about the paths and knowing when the ice is changing. It held up great tonight, and we were able to, catch on to that and throw with confidence. Yeah, 100%. I think playing in front of a big crowd and the crowd's really supportive here, and it's fantastic. But that trials experience was big for us and giving us some confidence playing here.
Do you think a win like that over a team wearing Team Canada colors, obviously an elite team, do you think that sends a message to the rest of the field?
Yes and no. I think that you can't take anybody lightly for sure, and we're here to play, and they played great, and we had a lead, and they came back on us, so that's one that we're going to take to the books as well and talk about tonight, I'm sure. But we still feel good.
Give me your biggest sigh of relief. That must feel like it right now.
Yeah, we're on the board. Pretty happy about that. Well, I felt like the first game we played pretty good. We haven't played on much arena ice, and I thought we gave them a good game. It came down to last rock. Second game was not very good. We struggled. Draw weight specifically. I think we're narrow on a lot of our hits too. So yeah, I guess that's kind of what wrong in the first couple of games.
So all that, you put what you learned in those 2 games into practice tonight, I suspect.
For sure, yeah. I thought we played a pretty good game, that one.
Right. And from a confidence standpoint, too, and I imagine there was your fair share of not getting a break when you needed it as well in those first 2 games. It must have been nice to be rewarded a little bit tonight.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Win feels good.
What does it do for the confidence?
It definitely helps us going into the next few games. We started provincials 0-2, so we were kind of in a comfortable position. But we know we got to win most, if not all, of the next 2 games to move on. There's a lot going on outside of the curling. So, those things are really fun, and that's what makes the Scotties so exciting. But it's learning to, once you're on the ice, to just park all of that and focus on the curling. And, it's just another curling game, and, yeah, just to focus on that.
Well, the first win's in the tank now. You just got to go get a few more, right?
Exactly, yeah. Thank you.
That must be a huge bit of relief off your back there to get that first win.
Yeah, it's good to get a W, but we've been getting better every game, so it's nice to finally have some breaks go our way. Yeah, not really frustrated. There was just some bad breaks, and this time they went our way, so got the win.
And that's curling, isn't it? Those go both ways, so patience kind of plays a role in that.
Yes, for sure.
Is that, having players who've kind of been through this grind before, does that make it easier to cope and kind of keep your attitude as positive as possible?
Yeah, definitely. It's a long week, so you just got to keep plugging away 1 game at a time, and you can lose your first 2 or you can lose your last 2. You all end up in the same spot, so see.
What did you like about the way the team performed tonight?
We were just more consistent, had a better feel for the ice. We struggled the first game. The ice changed a little bit at the 5th end, and we didn't pick up on it, but tonight we were more on the ball.